For almost 400 years, the Four Crosses Inn has stood beside Watling Street just outside Cannock. The oldest surviving part of this Grade 2 listed building dates back to 1636. It was expanded around 1700 with further additions during the 18th century, when the inn became an important stopping point for travellers heading between London, Chester and Ireland. Before the railways changed Britain forever, this was a place of constant movement. Coaches arrived, horses were changed, travellers ate, drank and rested before continuing their journey. Records suggest the post horses were still kept here as late as 1861. But while the coaching trade eventually disappeared, the stories surrounding the Four Crosses did not. Staff, visitors and paranormal investigators have reported unexplained footsteps, the sound of children crying, glasses apparently smashing without cause, and dark figures moving through the building. The ladies' toilets are regularly described as one of the most active areas, with reports of a young girl appearing nearby. Elsewhere, witnesses claim to have encountered a soldier, a cloaked man standing outside in the rain, and the apparition of a dishevelled teenage girl who had allegedly walked through a wall beside the kitchen. In 2005, the inn reportedly experienced a series of disturbances involving broken glasses and a fireplace said to have ignited by itself. A visiting psychic claimed that several spirits were present, including a drunken 19th century character named Charlie, a soldier, and a young boy called Scotty. There are darker stories too, tales of a baby falling from a table during the 19th century, a child being killed outside on the road, and suicides within the building. Hidden passages and even an old coachman's uniform supposedly discovered behind a chimney breast. However, unlike the building's documented history, many of these tragedies are repeated without dates, names, or reliable contemporary evidence. Over time, fact, folklore, and Cannock Chase legend appear to have become tightly intertwined, including the stories of the black-eyed children visiting the inn. Tonight, we're not here simply to repeat those stories. We are here to discover whether anything inside the Four Crosses can provide reason to believe in them.
Right guys, Beardo here, and I've returned to the Four Crosses with Mike and Lee from Three Spires. He just disappeared behind me then. I need a diet. So we've come back to the Four Crosses. Obviously we had some weird noises last time, but this time's a bit different because we've got access to the entire building. We've never had this before, and we don't think anyone else has ever investigated. Let me just turn you around. So all of that red brick part, this bottom bit is the male toilets, but all of this area used to be somebody's living quarters. And basically they've given us access to all of that, and it's quite brilliant in there, to be fair.
It's awesome.
Very good. Obviously you've seen me walk about in there before, but we've got new areas to show you. So I'm going to start at the back of the building. We believe this may actually have been what was the old coach house. So obviously we've got that fireplace there that we showed you last time. Fantastic little fireplace there. I say little, pretty big. And we walk through there into what is called the lower bar, which we are just basically using to stack our equipment. And I would say we've never had anything in here, but this is where me, Lee and Rianne last time heard what sounded like a woman singing from the other side of this door. And this, we were calling it the lounge last time, and we've been told since that it's actually called the Nook. And also, that door that we opened last time with the spider haven in there, that was the only door to the building. These doors were only put in after the child had walked sadly out into the road and was unalived. Lee told me that.
I'm clever.
You are. So we come through here and we'll go into the gents. And the report for the gents is that there is a roundhead soldier scene in here. Okay, so the urinal's on. One of the things last time was the humming we heard maybe have been the urinal, so we'll just wait for it to finish the cycle and see if we get that noise. And it's a no. So from the nook then into the ladies' toilet, where there's conflicted stories. Black children have been seen in here and a lady crying. That there's the little spider haven. I'm not opening that again. So we were planning on opening the shutters on the bar this time, but we've realised they boarded up. We were going to, try and use it as a working bar and try to serve the spirits drinks. There's 2 Ouija boards here. We may be doing some Ouija board stuff later to test the ideomotor effect. Obviously this was the bar. Very small. So down there is the cellar. Apparently everyone has creepy experiences down there. None of us ever have. It's kind of wet, so I don't think we're actually going to do anything down there tonight because we've got some extra access to the building. Now, they're clearly doing work here because they've seemingly started peeling back plaster, and I mean, it's definitely cleaner than it's ever been, to be fair to them. They've put this big old piano in. And that's new. I don't think that wall was like that either, with the bare plaster showing. So I think they're trying to dry the place out. And we start to go up into the old living quarters. This is obviously the bathroom where the paranormal files had the tap turn on by itself, or as I like to call it, somebody left the tap on. Room 4, which me and Mrs. Geek spent our first visit here. Nothing happened, as usual. Up there is where you can see the old beam, and apparently prisoners were held. Never had anything up there. This is the room I stayed in last time. Really noisy with our road. It is a bank holiday weekend, so we may have a quiet time this time. This is the room with the dolls and the twin beds. They've actually taken out all of the dolls with the black eyes and the spooky paint on them, which isn't a bad thing. Never really experienced anything in here. So I'm just quickly taking you around the places we've seen before. This bedroom is bedroom 2. I don't think there's any stories with this one. But this entire floor apparently has the black-eyed children on them. Oh yeah, sorry, room 3, which is the room I stayed in last time, actually has its own specific lady ghost from the sounds of it. Black-eyed children is the main sort of claim here. Now, normally when we've come here before and you see other people come in, this door is locked. But the owners have been absolutely fantastic and they've given us run of the entire building. So, I've got a nice little bathroom here. Nice old taps, or taps that are meant to look old. A cool bearded stick. I'm a fan. This bedroom, I know nothing about this room, but we've got a TV. This is again one of the noisy rooms because it's at the front onto the main road. Oh, a bed. How cool is that? So I don't think this has been done by other teams yet. We've got a little hello.
Hello, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got a little library style nook here. Demolition of the cottages. Demolition of the cottages, which is now just a car park, I think. 4 crosses in 1920. All these pictures here, 1920, 1920, 1928. 1950 Patreons. There's books and CDs and stuff here. Wardrobes. But look at this room. This has been hidden from us for so long. Got the old beams on the ceiling and the walls. Absolutely fantastic. And there we've got a cuck sofa. And a desk, windows, fireplace. Very cool. And that's not it. There's another staircase here. You go up. A little shillong there. And then I'm too tall to show. And you've got this little tiny doorway that I've got a duck to get in through. All these old beams. It looks like a really old door. And we've got a chair. And then you go under this beam into another bathroom. Makes no sense, but it's there, and it's pretty cool. There's a little cupboard under there, somebody's shoes. You come over this way and there's like a plasterboard door, and I barely fit through this. And you come into this room, which has got a beam in front of the window. You've got a nice new window there. And a wardrobe behind that massive old beam. Which is, I mean, look at this door. And show you how small this is. I mean, I don't fit through it. I've got to turn sideways and crouch down. There's a ramp there. Bizarre, absolutely bizarre shaped building. But there's more. Fucking hell.
That's a secret door. That's a secret passage.
Yeah, it's a plasterboard door that they've it's bizarre. Absolutely.
They did. I remember people saying about a secret room in this place. I think that's it, isn't it?
It's got to be. Because they've just hacked into plasterboard there in between the beams.
Yeah. Because I think they only found that room, well, I wouldn't say recently, but they didn't know that room was there until they went through.
What a bizarre layout though.
It is bizarre, but I love it. The characters, the character of the place is amazing.
Yeah, it's a shame this bit's been hidden for so long, but hey, we got the first shot at it.
Yeah.
I hope we have anyway. So we got another sort of more modern bathroom here. I feel like I'm doing haunted homes under the hammer. We got a modernish kitchen as well. Cooker, fridge, I think it's all working as well. Toaster, kettle. So there's a bedroom here. Now, there is stuff in here, so whoever was living in this part hasn't completely taken everything yet, so we're not going to go prying into people's private belongings. And then we got this cool room. Really modern wardrobe over there. But again, you look up, it's just got these old beams everywhere. So there you go, guys. There's the parts of the Four Crosses in that I don't think I've seen anyone do before. I've never seen a video of people in these parts. The rumours of the secret room, well, we've clearly found that. Actually really impressed, and you know, we were given access to this. It's quite exciting to not have seen anyone investigate this before. We did ask the owner as well, has there been any claims of paranormal activity, or are we just going to sleep a bit more comfortable? And she was like, yeah, footsteps. People are hearing people walking through while they're sleeping, and if you're underneath this, you can hear people walking about. So, yeah, I'm actually really impressed. Can't actually wait to get investigating, because we had some cool experiences last time, some really cool sounds that we couldn't work out. I'm not saying it's paranormal, but certainly weird that we've never had them before when we visited. So, catch you soon. Alright guys, so we've done nothing for 6 hours really. So we've basically been sat around trying to see if we can work out what the causes of the noise were from the last time. We're thinking maybe cows. We haven't had the knock-in sounds, so I don't know. They are still weird. So when we play our footage back to edit and all the rest of it, we'll be able to tell if those cow sounds are the same sounds that we heard before. So we're going to go into the, it's not the new part, is it? But it's new to us. Yeah. Because I don't think we've ever seen anyone film there. So yeah, we're going to go up into those bits that have been a private residence for quite some time. And the owner said there was reports of footsteps on the landings
from
and
the
stuff.
builders, yeah, apparently some builders were in there. I don't know how long ago, she didn't say, but builders were working on that section of the property, and they heard footsteps going up and down the staircase. Foot there, the builders checked, nothing there, and the builders were probably a bit scared. What I'll do is I can send you the screenshot of what she said, so you could,
Cool.
see what she said. But yeah. It's been pretty uneventful, isn't it, so far? Apart from
we've heard a few things that we've questioned, but
some of them could have been me wheezing.
Yeah.
But all the stuff that we got from the locked off cameras when we came in last, found nothing.
Yeah, the knocking and the clinking sounds and everything like that, we've not heard anything like that. We did have heard some stuff while we've been talking, and when we've stopped talking to listen,
It's stopped.
It's been dead.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So.
Oh, Jesus,
what the hell?
Oh, don't mind me.
So we've been chatting for probably about 5-6 hours down in the reception area. We've heard some noises. Tends to be when we've been chatting, and as soon as we be quiet and trying to hear it, it's stopped. some of the moaning noises that we've heard have been mostly cows, so we're actually thinking now that the noises we could have heard before was possibly cows, even though it does sound a lot different. But I will have to reanalyze the footage and see whether the cows we've caught this time were the same noises as what we caught last time. But we've come into the new, well, not the new part, but the part of the building which nobody has investigated before that we've seen. And we're going to have a call out for the next couple of hours and see if we can get something tangible,
Prominent.
something prominent, something significant, something
Substantial.
distinctive and substantial. But so far it's been very, very quiet. A lot of the clinking noises and knocks and bangs, we haven't heard any of those this time. So yeah, it's been weird, but fingers crossed. The night is still fairly young-ish.
Okay, so I don't mind starting. To any spirits, ghosts, entities, anybody that is not in this room that can hear my voice, we're new to this area. We don't believe anybody's investigated here with cameras and that anyway. But if there's anybody here that wants to communicate with us in any way, can you make yourself known if possible, please? We'll just let you know our names. My name is Lee.
My name is Mike.
My name is Dale.
And together we are Wild Stallions.
Sorry.
But yeah, we've just come here just to come and try and speak to you, and this is an amazing part of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get in here before.
The beams are more impressive in this part of the building.
Yeah.
The beams are iced, yeah. So, can you make a noise maybe? Let us know that you are here. Maybe come forward if we can see you, that'd be brilliant, but just let us know that you're here in the best way you can.
Can you knock or use your voice? There's a picture frame behind me, I've just nudged it. Is this the secret room? Cow.
Cow.
I heard that.
And that.
And there was, as that car went past, there was, I'm sitting in the Jamie Lee Curtis area of the room. There's about there's about 50 coat hangers behind me. It reminds me of that scene from Halloween. It's just like
When she's hid in the closet.
yeah. But I did actually hear one of them just move, but it just happened to coincide with that car going past. So
dismissive.
I know.
Is there any spirits here? Can you go and check Mike's pulse? Because I can't bend to get over there.
Is he actually still alive?
I'm just trying to lock in.
Be one with the house.
The one with the mattress.
Full transparency, we did decide to perform a bit of an experiment to have a couple of little drinks
What, half a bottle of whiskey?
inside of the public house to try and get people, whoever's here, to come and join us. Anyway, that was 6 hours ago.
No, we started 6 hours
Started
ago.
6 hours ago.
It finished half hour ago.
Yes, finished half hour ago.
Come on, Spirit, if you're here, in the Four Crosses, this is the third time we've been here.
Yeah.
Yep.
First time, nothing. Second time, weird. Third time, quiet so far. If you can come forward and communicate with us in any kind of way, we'd really appreciate it. This is potentially the last time we come here. So maybe you could give us something that would make us want to come back and say hello. This place has been here for hundreds of years. So if anywhere's going to be haunted, then this has got to be one of the places.
Last time we were here, we heard it sounded like somebody banging two bricks together or potentially chiselling something. Could you do that again for us? Were you some sort of stonemason? Or a football hooligan?
Were you one of the ones building part of the building, part of the house? Building an extension, maybe? Sorry for butting, I didn't mean to do that.
Are you a Birmingham fan? Throwing bricks?
Mike, do you want to pin him down?
It's 2v1, I think we stand a good chance.
Can you close the door to the secret room? That'd be pretty cool. Well, for Lee and Mike, because they can see it.
Mike's got a camera out there as
I've got
well.
a locked off on it, yeah.
Lock us in. Trust me, if anybody shut that door now, locked us in, I will be willing to give myself to whoever did that. I don't care. Shut that door.
You're willing to give yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'd lie down on the bed naked. You can go take me.
Next to me, wouldn't you, pervert?
I'd prefer not to be bummed, please, ghost.
Go on, shut the door.
I'm a sensitive lad. Come on, spirits. I've come such a long way. I travelled from a different country. Hey, world's a different country, shut up.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like the third world.
Hey! We've got internet now. We brought you whiskey, come on.
We might not have offered you any yet.
No.
I did. They just had to bring their own glass and they didn't.
Yeah, it seems very quiet in this part.
Very flat. Not so prominent.
No.
These rooms don't even look creepy, do they?
You watch now, it's going to kick off big time in here. It's better to be creepy.
I gotta go now because there's people stuff in here. That's the kitchen.
The haunted Stella kitchen.
Gee.
Oh yeah, I've still got beers in the fridge. Oh, another bed. Yes.
Sorry, Lee. It's alright, I'm going to get in with Mike. We made it into another room, and it's just another bedroom. Once again, another room with no history, no nothing. It's just a room with the four crosses, so would anything have happened here? No idea. So, got nothing for you guys, but we're going to try and call out and just see if anything happens anyway. Haunted location. An alleged haunted location. See what happens. Who's going to call out this time? Michael, do you want to go first this time?
Yeah, can do. So Spirit, if you are in this room with us, or if you can hear us, please can you give us a sign that you're here? It can be a loud bang, you can talk to us, you can show yourself to us. Something that we can distinguish from natural noises.
Push that door open. Give it a good shove. Oh no, look, it's kicking right off downstairs.
Oh, can you imagine? I'll be fuming. It's awesome to be one of the first people to investigate it.
I'm going to open this door. I'm going to sit on the stairs. Now listen.
He's had enough.
No, he wants to go out there so he can fall asleep without being watched.
Yeah. He's just edging closer to the whiskey, he is. Come on, spirits, can you come towards us, please? When you've, as far as we know, you've not had people in this part of the building calling out to you before. So now's your chance.
That was the click on my tripod.
Could you make a noise in the room that you're in so we know where we're going? That wasn't a truck going past, that was in fact a ghost.
Driving a truck.
Yeah, the ghost truck.
Thing is, with the beams, what they used to do is with the older buildings is there was obviously a lot of fucking shipwrecks back in the day, and it was good business to use the beams from shipwrecks and to use them to support buildings like this. So, I mean, look at them. I mean, there's one up here within that room we've just been in as well.
Yeah.
These could be beams from shipwrecks, so these could be even older than 1600s.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty common back then to actually use the beams from shipwrecks. All this wood, it was good commodity. It was money. So that's when they used or get the wood, sell it on. It's a pretty normal procedure back then.
So is there any semen here attached to the wood?
I mean, some of this has got a very weird white tinge to it.
Oh, have you got your black light?
If not, give it a lick.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
I could have been a stand-up comedian.
But you prefer sit down.
I do.
I've got one, right. So it's been alleged that the black-eyed children, or some children, have been seen in this building. If there are any children here, we could play a game called hide and seek. If you can knock where you are, we'll try and find you. So if we count to 5, you go and hide and knock where you are. We'll come and find you. I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go and hide and then knock and we'll find you.
Did you just hear a double knock then?
No.
No.
Where did you hear it from?
It sounded like it was up there with you guys.
Didn't hear a thing up here.
Didn't hear a thing, no. If that was you, can you just, doing that knock that Mike heard, can you just knock again? Just so we know, we need some more ideas where you might be hiding. Can you knock? On 3. 3, 2, 1, knock. Where are you?
It just feels like I'm in somebody's flat in this bit.
So it does though, that's the weird thing about it. It just feels like you're just knocking about in somebody's house. There's TVs there, look, you know what I mean? And
Yeah, I know. So I'm not getting any kind of vibe in this part of the building.
no, I feel really comfortable, but I do like this. I'm going to just turn the light shot off.
2 a.m. and all's crap. Right guys, so it's 3 a.m. and I'm just going to say the exact same thing that Mike and Lee have said.
What?
I tried to say it's only go, yo!
Did you? I didn't hear anything.
I might just be all fucking tired. Then Mike and Lee have said, so we've been sat around for about an hour and a half in this little, what's it called? Nook?
Snug.
Oh, snug. In this snug, this.
You said that at the beginning of your video, you called it the Nook. And it's the Snug.
The Nook now. I got a bigger channel than yours, do as you're told. So yeah, the guys are leaving cameras running through the night. I'm going to leave this one running through the night, but in the room that I'm staying in. If it's just me snoring and farting, there'll be nothing. If something happens, it'll be on the video. Go check out Real Evidence. Go check out 3 Spires. It's been a quiet night. I think we've possibly debunked some of the weird, what we thought were voices last time, potentially as cows. We won't know until the editing. But we haven't had any knocks or anything like that we know of. We may have when we were outside having breaks and stuff. So yeah, that's me done. I'm gonna sleep. Catch you all in the morning.
Catch you later, mate. Have a good
If
one.
the ghosties don't get you,
Where you staying?